Hey everyone, so this is the first recording. I and my wife and son has bought a new house, a summer house. It's an old Swedish house from 1906. It needs some renovation. The land is about 5,000 square meters, and I'm now in the car driving up to receive the keys and do the final payment of the house. And it will be very interesting to see where this project leads. Myself, I'm a technical guy, so I like IT and computers, and I sit in front of the desk all the time. I now have 1 month holiday starting from today, and my plan is to do some renovation, gardening and things like this. I also bought a lot of tools. I like working with my hands, but I can't really say I'm a professional in any way. I bought the cheapest electrical tools available, Jula's brand, Mech Tools. So I will not be doing everything by hand, which I think would have been my preference. I will be cheating, but with the simplest electric tools there is. So I spent some money on doing that. The house is also very close to a lake. I'm looking to also buy a drone for this project. My plan is to do some renovation, build some stuff, and yeah, let's see where it takes us. I will probably be building furniture as well. I like working with wood. My experience with wood is quite small. The only thing I've built is a 2-story bed for my son in our apartment. So we live in Stockholm, and this is about 2 hours out from Stockholm. I think for now that's it. I will see you again when I have the keys, and I will show you the land. This is mostly for myself and my family, but this will be a new YouTube channel. I've been playing around with YouTube before and I find it fun, but it's mainly for myself as a memory of what we're doing. But hey, if anyone else would like to see it and watch it, why not? And if you have any questions or comments, if there is someone else or if it's actually family, which it could be, more likely, let me know. I also will be doing this in English. I prefer to do it in English rather than my main language, which is Swedish. Anyway, that's me. Thank you for this first 4 minutes of introducing myself and the idea of this new channel and very interesting project. So we are getting closer to Avesta, where we will get the key to the house. I just wanted to let everyone see how the roads look here. It's just lots of forest and 1-lane road both sides. So this is still good roads. When we're getting closer to the house, it will look a little bit different and much more forest than it is right now, if that's even possible, but I think it is. So I will check in again once we have received the key and when we are in Avesta. Alright, I just got the keys. However, there's supposed to be 3 keys and I only have 1. So one of the first things is going to have to be to replace the locks and make a claim to the to the seller to pay for the replacement because they lost 2 out of 3 keys, or the mail did. They fell out and they didn't send them properly, I guess. Anyway, I will be going to Dalahästen. I will show you the really big Dalahäst in a minute. I need to buy some groceries to have some food. I have no cutlery in the house, and I have no cutlery with me, so I'm thinking I will do it quite simple and have some sausages or something that is easy to just make over an open fire, and maybe got some one-time spoons or something like this to start out. We do have some more cutlery that I didn't bring. I filled the car up with lots of other stuff this time, and well, let's just say this is one of the things I actually forgot. But yeah, there will be many trips between home and the house, of course. So yeah, new areas to explore around here, and it's about 25 minutes to drive to the house from Avesta, so it's not far away. And I will be right back when I'm getting closer, so you can see where I'm going shopping. All right, everyone. So here I am in Avesta at Dalahästen. As you can see, it is quite big. That's a funny looking horse. Okay, so now I will do some shopping. We will be buying some. I even noticed I forgot to have a towel, so I need to buy a towel as well, and some food. And it's not too hot today. It's a nice day. I see you later. Okay, everyone, I'm back, and the reason is that we are getting closer. We will be driving on these small roads with tiny old houses, as you can see. There's some farmhouses here, and it will look like this with less and less houses. And this is going on for about 10, maybe 15 minutes of driving. There shouldn't be much traffic on this road. It will be less and less the closer we get. We're going to do some small turn-offs to even smaller roads in a minute. But yeah, I want to give a feeling of the area. That was a really old stone, perhaps a room. Yeah, so it's shifting here between forest and farmland. Here's some cows, lots of birds on the road. The weather is nice and warm, but not too hot. And yes, it's a very nice ride, to be honest. It's calming to come from Stockholm and to come to this. Oh, look at the cows. They look young. Yeah, you get calm just by driving here. Actually, it's a good calm down. So it will be very interesting to see how this project will go on for. It will be for some years, but I will try and kickstart it this month. As I said before, I have 1 month until I start working again, and I'm lucky in my job because I work from home, except for quite a bit of travel. So as long as I have internet connection and mobile phone connection, I can do my work more or less from anywhere, which means that I might be working from out here, and then I have lunch breaks, you know, and the evenings, perhaps even early mornings, because I like the morning. I normally wake up very early. Look at these houses. Oh, there's another car here. That's very rare, I think. as you can see, you can't drive very fast. So the house is not far from here. 10 minutes driving like this is wow, there's some proper houses out here. Proper nice old houses. Anyway, when we get even closer, so we're getting down to the really small roads, I will get back. Okay, now we are no longer driving on pavement and we have another 7 minutes to go. Last time, the only time I was out here for about 1 hour and I saw one car on this road. So the estate agent that sold it, he also said it's a very quiet area in here, so there really shouldn't be much traffic. Oh, there's actually someone walking here. Interesting. Perhaps one of my neighbors. Well, as you can see, lots of forest and some fields. The house is next to a lake. It's a quite big lake. I'm hoping for some nice fishing there as well. And I spoke to the estate agent again regarding what I can build, and he actually said that someone had quite a bit of land out here, not as big as I have, but quite huge. And he just built a porch everywhere, so there was different levels of porches here and there and everywhere, which sounds really, really fascinating. So I guess I can do that, and I can build 2 more houses without asking for permission. Not too big houses, but still. So probably some log cabins. We'll see. Anyway, I will get back to you when we are at the house. Okay, I'm back again and we're not at the house. The reason is I just wanted to let you know that the road is even worse now. We done another turn off and we will do one more turn off before we're there. But there's some serious big holes in the road here, so I have to make sure I'm not going into, like here for instance, going into them. I know that the farmer that we're just passing here on the right, you can't see them, I think. They go with the tractor here a lot, so I guess they hurt the land a little bit. Okay, now I'm on the last little piece of road leading up to the house. Soon we will go in with the key for the first time. I'm really excited. I've been wanting a house since since I can remember, since I was a little boy. I love the forest. This is our little field out here that we can see out here. I'm not sure if you can see it. I can stop the car, I guess. Our land actually stopped. Okay, everyone. I've already been to the house, so I cheated a little bit. I wanted to do the checking of the cleaning and make sure that everything was up to date. And there's a few things to talk about when it comes to that. So we will be contacting the seller, and either they're gonna have to pay some money for me to do the cleaning, or we'll have a company to do the cleaning. But that's okay, it's not super bad. No windows are done, lots of dusts over the covers. It's not properly cleaned, let's just say. Even the toilet was not the cleanest. But I want to start here. I walked out a little bit to actually where the land starts. This is not my land. My land starts where the trees are right here. So we could potentially have this view, which we don't really have at the moment. Of course, let me change the view. Here, all the trees are here. So the land it's big, but it's not super big. Let me zoom out a little bit more. I think we can do this. Oh, we can't do it. Okay. Yeah, so it's overgrown a bit here. You can see here. What you see here, the stone thing here. I didn't even know that existed. That's a bonus. I have no idea what that is. That's interesting. Aha, that's cool. Yeah, so there's lots of stones, big stones, and you can see we also have some really nice berries here. Let's see if I can see them. Oh, here they are, starting to grow. And we have them on our land a little bit everywhere, to be honest. All the way along the roadside here you can see the small berries growing everywhere. So it is good farmland out here. We also have quite a bit of trees, and there's a house. So you can see there's a little stone wall here that one started building some time ago. We will see what we do about that. I think we will build it somehow. But this, my friends, this is the main house, built 1906, and this little part over here is newer, but it's not very new. And the main roof is completely fine, no problem. However, the extension needs some love, and as you can see, the grass needs some work. Over here we have a little extra house, mini house, guest house, and the land continues actually behind that one a little bit in and further behind. So it's approximately, was it 4,000 or 5,000 square meters? So here you can see the potential of the field I was talking about. We have a lot of trees in the way, and I think this could actually be an apple tree. It is full of moss. It's actually giving some fruit though, I can see. And we have another one, so we'll see. Maybe we will keep it, maybe we will just give it some love. I think I will start with giving it some love and see what we can do. We have a big stone in front of the kitchen, which is right here. The toilet is in here, and up here we have the attic, which is not decorated, so you can just see straight up to the roof, and there is no isolation either, so that will probably be done. It also looks like, if you can see here, that moist or something is pouring down there. I think this is from, it's going down to the shower. So I think I might extend that and change that a bit so it doesn't do that to the wall. It's not the best. Here comes the power line in. Here is the toilet system. And if you go further here is an exhaust. It's actually from the earth cellar, which is a proper good one. And if you walk down here, yeah, you can see the tree line over there. The fence, not the first fence, the other fence pole is where the land finish. And here we have a proper earth cellar. There's actually, it's drained, so somehow, somewhere, the drainage, so if it would be full of water, the water would actually pour out. It's actually really properly done. I'm quite impressed. But again, it needs some love. You can see the trees are starting to grow here. We will have problems with the roots, I guess. Then again, they are giving shade to the house. I'm not sure. I need to look that up. Here we can also see that the old owner has some coverage put down, and this is because this is where they used to farm stuff. I guess we will be doing it too, but I don't think down here, to be honest. And there is some, and we own the forests a bit in here. It's very dense. It needs a lot of doing, and I guess we will have wood for some time. There's 2 big pine trees here as well, 3. And there's another one on the other side over there, so that will be 4. I can hear some crickets. It's very quiet out here, except for me talking. some more really big stones. So there might be some stone projects since we have so much stone. And this is interesting. It looks like this is man-made. Maybe it was from when they built the house. But this area here, where the plumbing is, we need to be careful. And it's a little bit of a shame they actually put it here. Because, I know you can't see it now, but if we look towards the sun is actually this direction. And this is where we would have the field and the beautiful view. And I don't think I can cover this with a porch. And I'd like to change this to be some more of a balcony thing. And upstairs would be for, I guess, kids to play and sleep. And sometime. And these closest trees here are of some concern. And they will be very difficult to take down. They are leading the wrong direction. But we can do it. It will be done. Maybe in small portions. Okay. And you can see here, it hasn't been painted for about 10 years or so. So there's much love needed. We'll go inside. I also got lots of keys. And this sign in Swedish says, drive slowly, playing children. Maybe we will use it, we'll see. Linoleum carpets, they should be changed. Probably stone here or something. Could be a nice view out here too. Bathroom, very old style, but it's proper water and it's a water toilet and we have hot water. It's much more than I asked for. That was what my wife insisted on. Okay, welcome to the kitchen. As you can see, I already put some stuff out. I bought some Heinz ketchup. No, I'm not getting money from Heinz, nor from Mariestad. And there's not strong alcohol beer, just some light stuff. So they left some stuff for us. We got the table, they left that. Small TV, an old lamp. I find it kind of cool. I'm not sure how to do with it. If we're gonna keep it or change it. Heater, that's a bit concerning, but then again, we're not surprised. And this is nice. If it's cold, if there's no fire, we can still cook in this. This is what you used to have in Sweden in the good old times. And even here, this is awesome. Because you can fill it with water. Well, right now I wouldn't do it. I guess I would clean it first. But here you can put water in and it will be heated from the stove. That's really cool. Ooh. Here's the look from the backside. I mean, really, we need to clean up here. It's a bit of a mess. I guess they forgot to clean the lamp. So the cleaning is not the best here. Also here we have an old scale. I asked them to leave that, as well as the barometer here. So we have an old barometer. What is the temperature right now? Can we see that? Is it broken? I think it's broken. That's a shame. I didn't know it was broken. Okay, this one has proper lead inside of it, so I guess we need to recycle it properly. Oh, this looks like wood, but it's linoleum too. I actually thought it was wood. I got tricked. This is just a blue one. Okay, and this is how it used to look in Sweden a long time ago. It's kind of cool because you have like this between the doors. They're adding these storage areas. Oh, and they left me a Hoover. And this is the traditional bedroom as it was a long time ago. And there's actually a bed here. And they left the bed. And the bed is actually quite new. But you see the carpet is linoleum. And it's horrible. And those two closets are horrible. Maybe one project would be to build a proper backside of it with some storage. Make some really nice and cool stuff. And there's no lamp in here at the moment. was taken out as primary request. And as you can see here, the wall, I have the light on so you can actually see it from the, you can see that the wall is, well, let's just say something happened to it and I would say it is moist. It doesn't look like. And I checked it very thoroughly, so I can't see moist. Maybe it has just moved. It's very old, so who knows. And this is the new part. This flooring, however, it's also glued linoleum, so it's just fake. It's plastic too. What a shame. But this was also a bedroom, as you can see. So, and I left some stuff here. A new fleece, and what is this? Intex? I have no idea what that is. Is that a pool? Is it a boat? What is it? Perhaps this is not the most interesting to see. They left some games, yeah, some stuff. Okay, so let's go out. Now you're seeing the house. The key to the attic. Did we take that? Maybe it's in the door still, or is it outside? I might bring it. Yes, I have it. Okay, but we will take the attic later. First, we are going for a little walk. So the land ends somewhere behind that one. I'm not sure how far in, but it should be quite a bit. And as you can see, we have some more berries here. I believe these are, I'm not sure what you call them, but that is something trying to steal my, can you see it? The little insect. I've never seen it before. I think it's stealing my food. And here are the red ones. Nice. It looks like it's going to give a lot. And in the middle of it we have an oak growing, and I was thinking to plant an oak somewhere in the middle. Maybe we will leave that one. So the land continues in here, so here are a lot more trees. And we can see also something interesting, that the land goes down here. Oh look, we have much more of these. These are so tasty. Let's see if they are red. That one is ready. I will actually eat it. Nice. That's an old bathtub. I think maybe they should have taken that one out. Anyway, this tree is rönnbär. That means we should have lots of, yeah, it is rönnbär. We should have lots of bird in the fall coming to eat. And look at this. This apple tree is giving a lot of apples. And it doesn't look like it's so big, but it is old. It actually goes all the way out there. So how to deal with this and cut this in a good way, I'm gonna have to learn and read a lot. And these stones here, they're gonna have to go. And I think most of them are too heavy to carry, so that will be interesting. Have to build some device for it, I guess. Is this rhubarb? I think this is rhubarb. Interesting. That's a lot. Anyway, this is the backside of the house, and we are still owning all of this. And some way in there as well. And this is typical Sweden. We have uthuslänga. I'm not sure what you call it in English. But this is an extra bedroom. I think I locked it now, so of course I can't show you. Sorry for my finger, that's a newbie mistake. I promise my recordings will become better. And this is a place to chop wood when it's raining. We have 3 axes actually, that's nice. And there's already some wood stored here, so that's great. We can heat with that if we need, or make fires. There's going to be lots of barbecues here. Okay. We have a wheelbarrow, perfect. The outside log to chop. And this is quite smart. You put some old roof tiling on top so you don't let the water ruin it. I like that. The electricity into here, which is the workstation, you will see, goes here. It's actually 3-phase, and I need to plug it in over there for actually having access. So the pole that you saw next to the attic before is where it's plugged in. If we go in here, I haven't plugged it in. I haven't started the pump either for the water. So we have water, but it's not really on. Oh, and let's see. So this is what we got on the purchase as well. A lawnmower. And in Swedish, refs. It will pull up the dirt. So that's really cool. I like that. And this one, look. And it's with knives. I will definitely need that. And if I want to, I could change it to a proper normal cutting one. Put this on for protection. They also left some really, really old bikes. I think they need some love, but if someone comes to visit me here, they can borrow a bike and explore the area. I'm not sure what this is called. I can see it very clearly. It's upside down, so. But this used to go on the ice. So you see them up north. I didn't know they were gonna have them here already. I mean, we're only in Dalarna. But yeah, they left some gasoline, a really old pump, the power cord. I'm a little bit scared of it because it started to dry out. So I might have to fix that, or maybe just buy a new. And we used to have some wasps in here. And we have these everywhere, so we need to keep an eye out. As you can see, under here, you can see the tiling, just the roof tiles are just over here. So this is, I mean, the building of this. You can see here the wood has rotten even. I mean, there's nothing left here. So maybe we will have to tear this whole thing down and build a new one. That's a project, but not for this year, that's for sure. Even the floor is moving a bit. But yeah, this is a good place to do some work. I bought lots of electric tools, as I said. And with electric, I mean cordless. So 18 volts on most things. Some are 20, some are 40, I think. Oh, and this, I love this. Really old stuff. Yes, and look at that. It has been used properly. You can see that it has actually been working. You just put some water in there and you grind it yourself. We're gonna have to restore this, I think. Oh, and this one, I love this. Oh, look. Don't tell me we still have the old. This is like Christmas. It's like treasure hunt. We do! Oh my goodness. I mean, this is a find. I must say, this is a find. I did not know that. With this old thing, we need to give this some love, some oil it some and freshen it up, see what we can do. And they have some modern tools too. So pressure hose, some chains. The old owner, he died. 556. Yep, you need to have that. Perfect. He actually died, and so they didn't want it anymore, and that means I got the opportunity to purchase it with my wife's blessing. My wife basically said, buy what you want, but I want to have proper toilets. And I actually found it, which is very surprising. I thought I would have to buy a house and then get the toilet in. Sounds like I'm rambling. And believe me, these videos will be much better in the future. I mean, I just came here, I took my phone out and trying to record the first, can't even lock the door, the first steps here. Come on. Huh. Okay, the lock broke already. Let me show you. It's an old lock. So, out, in, out. I can't even turn the key anymore. Let's see if it works. Yeah, in works, one lap. And one more. Can we do it out? No. Out is not possible, so maybe it has to be there. Aha! You can't open it all the way. But I guess it needs some love too. But again, you can see here, there's lots of these stones everywhere on the land. And the land, it continues out. Not a lot here, but a bit out here. And look what I found. Now that's a lot of ants. Oh my. Cool. I like ants. And look, this is so wild, this area, that have a look at this, what's laying here on the ground. Look at that. What a find. I wonder how it died. I don't think we have wolves here. I'm quite sure we don't. But who knows? Oh, let's look in here. I see something funny. Is it on purpose built, or is it an accident? Oh my, look at this. I guess this hasn't been used for some time. They used to put the logs on here and cut them in the right pieces, I guess. We're gonna have to build something similar, but yeah, all of this with the stones here are also mine. All the way down to where you can see the sun there. And I guess where you see the sun going up here as well, over here. So now I'm stepping into the neighbours' land. And over there, about 100 meters, we have a big lake. Very lovely. And you can see that there is wood laying around in here everywhere. And it's a big farmer owning this land. So I will be speaking to him, and I think that tree also is on my land and is leaning towards his old house. So I think it's gonna have to go as well. There are lots of projects that needs to be done. I want to build my own log house. I have never done it. I don't know if I have enough logs on my land. I don't think so. I might have to buy raw logs. That might be helpful. Get them transported here. But I can build 2 houses. And yeah. Oh, there was one more thing I was going to show you. That was the attic, right? Can't miss something. Oh, I'm getting bitten here. Lots of animals. And I'm not a proper city guy. When I was little, we actually had a summer house. And I've been sailing. And I've been a lot in the nature. And I have family up north. And much further than this. So I'm somewhere in between, you could say. So I'm not completely useless with a chainsaw. Actually, I could probably work as that. I've taken down some nice trees. Over houses that they wanted like 2,000 euros to take down. I did it myself. It took me 2 days. And I was sitting in a tree for 2 days. Lots of pain. But that was fun. So let's see if we can get him up here. So from this old ladder. And to be honest, I think this needs to be changed quite soon. It's starting. I don't think the planks have rotted yet, but they have seen better days. And even these are like loose and moving. And look at the view from up here. Imagine just removing some of these. And the sun is out. Wow, what a lovely day. If we can get in here. Yep, there we go. Stepping in. Oh, we get some great sunlight from outside. Awesome. Yes, so I left some stuff here. Little table for the kids. Table for bigger kids, I guess. Some other old furniture. But this, there is nothing, you know, just over these, straight over them are the roof tiles. No, not roof tiles, it's actually the aluminium roof. So there's zero isolation here. That has to be changed. And this has to be changed too. I mean, I know myself around electricity, but I'm not authorized. So there's some things I can do, there's some things I can't do. But this one, going all the way over here, if you're gonna have kids playing up here, I don't know what you think, but that's not really good. Even though if it doesn't have any power, I would say I need to take that out. And this is like, I don't know, metal? Doesn't make sense. And what is this? Is this the antenna from the roof or something? Huh. Okay. Interesting. And also in here there is isolation. However, that might need some love too, as you can see. It's not even laying everywhere where it should. And I'm a bit worried about this. This looks like rat spilling. A lot of it. So, yeah. And here you can see these guys, as I talked about. These are really fun to go on the lake. It's really fast. You stand on them. You stand with your foot here, like that. And then you kick in between, like this. And then you can just stand on it and slide. And then you can have someone sitting in front. Or have some luggage or stuff you want to have. Perfect for going fishing on the ice, which is something we might do as well. I'm a little bit wondering about this, you know, this old part of the house. I mean, the rebuilding of the house is probably larger than I expected. It's solid, all right. But these are quite new. I mean, with new, I mean, they're not 100 years. Anyway, that's probably too boring for you guys. Anyone had the energy to watch all to this, please leave a comment. Give me ideas of what you think I should do and where I should start. I think maybe a patio and somewhere to have a bath outside. Probably a plastic one to start with before I build my own. I want to build some kind of nature-ish, yeah, what do you call it? Something natural, looking like a pond, but it's a jacuzzi or something. All right, thank you very much. Leave a comment. Well, please follow and subscribe. It's the first time I say that, even though I had channels before. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.